In today's Parenting Navigating the Journey Together, we're taking a look back at 25 years of a health center on Northside High School's campus. It took some convincing to get, but once it was there, has become an important part of that community. 25 years ago, a concern.
And there was somebody, and I still don't know who it was, from Northside High, who said, we have a real problem because we have children that show up to school that they're sick or have illness, and we have no way to treat them, and until we get them their health issue over, it's really hard to educate them.
That concern turning into an idea to develop a health clinic at Northside High School. But as Jim Prince tells us, just because it's a good idea doesn't mean that everyone will be on board.
Dudley Romero was the CEO at that time, and so Dudley and I made a trip up to the school board to present this idea. And I guess we didn't do real good. We didn't get a no from the school board.
But they didn't get a yes. And Jim says he knew they needed reinforcement, someone who could change the board's mind.
Sister Betty Lyons is a little slight lady. She spoke very softly with an Irish accent.
She was just what they needed.
And she talked for about 10 minutes. There were no questions from the school board. We closed the meeting, and about a couple of days later, they told us that they had approved it and we'd be ready to get started.
Over 2 decades later, the clinic is still serving kids of Northside High School.
It's way more easy. I don't have to go all the way on the other side of town just to go get checked on, or if I'm sick, it's convenient. It's right there. I'm at school. Plus, I can get checked on. It's just easier for me and my parents.
For 15 years, Iris Malone has treated scores of kids at the health center. She says while the convenience is nice, it's that sense of family that keeps her coming back year after year.
Over the years, we've had students to come and go. I see them now out in the community, whether they were working here or going to school, and they always come back and they say, Miss Iris, I remember when you helped me with this or you helped me with that. So that in itself, to me, is something that we're doing, and we're helping the kids. And I call them kids because they're all like my children. But we know that we're making a difference and an impact from when they were in school, because they remember us. They said how we took care of them and then how we helped them to get through school.
Merely an idea 25 years ago, today, something this community can't imagine living without. And what they hope for the future, more centers like the Northside Health Center in schools across Lafayette Parish.